Hey Gemini singles, welcome to your first half of April 2019. Happy spring, guys. Hope this reading truly does find you guys well and in good spirits. And I hope that April brings in a lot of good fortune for you guys, Gemini, because you've been going through a lot of intense changes. Thank God the retrograde is over. But let's get right into this. Yeah, we are anyway. As with any general reading, Gemini. I don't know why I almost called you guys Sag. Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. But as with any other general reading, Gemini, not everything here is guaranteed to apply to your situation. This is why I invite you to take a look at the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for more clarity if you happen to need it. And just realize that some of this stuff can go vice versa. So it may not be you playing certain things out in the video, in the reading. It could be the other person. So yeah, just listen to this with an open mind. And I am open for personal readings. However, the quickest way to get in contact with me would be, for a reading rather, would be to book a phone reading, which is where the two of us have a one-on-one conversation about your situation, and we go over your reading and your cards. You can also book an emergency reading. Okay, pre-recorded option is there, but keep in mind that there is already a line that has been formed. Let's begin. Getting right into it, Gemini. This is going to be a time for you to listen to your intuition and trust your intuition. Trust your inner self. Follow your heart. And that's the best guidance that you'll receive, is listening to your intuition. You may have to take some time from the influence of other people's voices, other people's opinions, whether this is you or someone that you're involved with, because as I stated before, this can go vice versa. But I do feel like this is a time to really go with the flow. Again, I can't stress it enough. This is why you've got to listen to your intuition, because there are a lot of changes coming in. Change in direction. This retrograde did bring in a lot of changes. This is a time for you to step out of your comfort zone, get away from that place of safety, and trust. Right? Trust yourself. Spirit is advising you to not be afraid to go down a new path. Trust your feelings. And trust also that your prayers are being heard and answered, even though you may not be able to see it yet. Just trust that everything is working out for your highest good, because truthfully it is. That's always the truth. Your fears don't negate the truth, right? But I do see sorrow, sadness, a lot of emotion that could be running through you right now. I'm seeing love and blessings filling your life. And I'm seeing harmonious relationships with family members, whether these are platonic relationships or this is someone that you dealt with. Okay, someone that you possibly may have a family with. This could be work family. I mean, just keep an open mind about that. But this is a perfect time to do what you love. I'm seeing career and artistic endeavors. I'm seeing a new career change. I'm seeing some of you ending a chapter with your career and getting ready to go on to something new. I'm seeing that this is a time to choose logic over emotion, right? Don't be ruled by your emotion. Don't make emotional or rash decisions. Think things through, strategize. Again, it has to do so strongly with listening to your intuition. I'm seeing that you don't have to go through your current challenges alone. I'm seeing help is nearby. So God is not setting you up for failure. He's setting you up for success. He's setting you up for the next step. Sorry about that, Gemini. Okay. Yeah, your prayers are being heard and answered. It may have had to do with an argument or just not seeing eye to eye with someone. Possibly a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, either on your side or theirs, or maybe even both of you, I do see that there's distance keeping the two of you apart, which is obviously why you find yourself single. Okay, and that may have definitely had something to do with a change in direction. It'd be why you're really focused on your career right now. You've thrown yourself into your job, into your work. And I feel like there's someone here that needs to that would benefit, rather. I don't want to say needs to as if I'm shaking my finger at you, but I'm saying someone here may benefit from releasing regret and embracing happiness. I'm seeing, yeah, financial success coming in for you. Self-confidence and forgiveness. So yeah, there is someone that absolutely loves you. This person adores you. They're thinking about you constantly. There was an issue here that had to do with respect. And maybe there were boundaries that needed to be drawn here. And this is someone that you had a very strong and spiritual connection with. But something here drove the two of you apart, possibly having to do with a Scorpio. But I do sense that there's this deep sense of sadness, grief, and someone here wants to fix this. I'm seeing you appreciating your divinity. If not, then it's about time, okay, to do so. Oh, good things. I'm seeing harvest coming in for you. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with someone who is very stubborn-minded. Maybe this is you, Gemini. You could be being stubborn going toward this new direction. I do sense that, yeah, there's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I did mention Taurus already, specifically Scorpio as well. But yeah, this time of loss, but also this time of putting things back together and rebuilding. You becoming the alchemist, you realizing that you have the solution to your own problem, that you don't ever have to look outside of you. God is never outside of you. The divine is never outside of you. We are one. Okay? God can never be separate from you if God is within you, if that makes sense. So something significant may have played out over the summertime between you and this person, maybe even the autumn. Maybe this person was born in the summertime. So we're talking Leo, we're talking maybe you, Gemini. Maybe on the cusp, okay? So Gemini, you guys, yeah, summer, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Even maybe on any of these cusps. Autumn season is sticking out for me, so we're going to go from Leo to Virgo. Could be on that cusp. We got Virgo, we got Scorpio, Libra. I feel like I'm leaving someone out. Okay. But anyway, autumn season could be significant. And yeah, you had a very strong union with this person, but here it is. It's exposed now. There was a third party here. Whether this was a meddlesome person or maybe your work was the third party, but there was some type of influence, okay, that drove the two of you apart, drove a wedge between the two of you. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, someone feels like they were not being respected. Their boundaries were not being respected. I see travel coming up for you guys, and I do see the start of something new. Again, with your career, but also with love. So for some of you, this might have something to do with maybe meeting someone new, maybe running into a soulmate, someone that you're intended to be with for the long haul. This could also be, for some of you, revisiting or a rekindling of a love relationship. If there was some type of an obstacle in your way, Gemini, I'm seeing obstacles being cleared away. I'm seeing guidance and clarity coming in for you. But I do see a resurfacing of past feelings and past emotions. And I also see you being focused on some type of a dream or aspiration. Let's get into it. What's really going on for the Geminis? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this is going to be for the first half of April 2019. Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Leo. See, we already mentioned these signs. Did I mention Leo? I did. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's really going on for the Geminis. All right. So maybe this is a situation where you swore that you would not open up to this person again. And no matter how much they may have come back to you and begged or pleaded, that you would not give them a second chance, because maybe you feel like this relationship was a complete waste of time. Maybe you feel like all the energy and effort that you put into this relationship was just for nothing. So you decided to move on. Because maybe you felt like this person wasn't giving you what it is that you deserved. Felt like you got the short end of the stick when it came to love. Okay. Yeah. You decided to, like I said, focus on your work, focus on yourself, because you got tired of having to worry about what was really going on behind your back. You may have intuitively sensed that there was a third party involved, whether you had tangible proof or not. Your intuition was telling you, your instinct was telling you that something wasn't right here. And so part of you might be feeling like whatever this was, it was just the problems here are too big. They're too insurmountable to get over. Right? The hurdles here are too big. Everything that happened, it's like you're saying, oh, we can't reconcile these differences. However, Gemini, you got the Star card. So if you could be dealing with an Aquarian, but yeah, I feel like someone wants to clear the air with you. Yeah, see that? You got the Star and the Queen of Swords. Definitely an Aquarius, possibly, or a Libra, or this could be you, Gemini. Yeah, you may have turned down their offer in the past. Or maybe you didn't feel like this person brought enough to the table, that they were not offering you enough. And we did mention that. Yeah, see, the writing here was on the wall. You knew that there was some shady business going on. You knew that this person was not being honest with you. But it's your love for this person that kept you sticking around. And I feel like, Gemini, someone here wants to overcome past hurdles and past issues. And they want to communicate with you. They finally want to come clean and be honest. Yeah, you feel like this person took you for granted. But they still think about you. I see a child here. Some of you could have a child with this person. But for sure, I sense that someone wants to return. They just don't quite know how to fix it. They don't know how to fix their past mistakes, but they want to. Okay. There could be issues here with pregnancy as well. This could be a co-parenting situation that you may be a part of with this person, Gemini. Yeah, you cut someone off. Yeah, like I said, you felt like you cut this person off for the right reasons. Part of you is still holding on, or they're still holding on to you. They're still holding on to the memory of you. Now, financially, I feel like for some of you Geminis, finances could be down. Finances may not be going the way that you had hoped. Maybe there was a loan that you were looking for that didn't come in. Money, finances. Yeah, I just see some type of drawback, but I see that you will come out victorious and that there is a quick recovery or a remedy to your situation. I do definitely see someone that was not committed, someone that was all about the bachelor or bachelorette life, but at the same time wanting to be in a relationship with you, so kind of leading a double life. Someone that just was not certain about which life they wanted to lead. Like I said, singlehood or a relationship. Yeah, they weren't committed. But you were hopeful that this relationship would overcome whatever issues that there were. But truthfully, you realize that this person led you astray somehow, that they gave you these empty promises of having a long-term relationship and really building and growing together and having something together and moving forward, only to be disappointed in the end, only to realize that this person was very disrespectful and confused and unsure about, like I said, being single, being with you, being with someone else, maybe going back and forth between you and someone else. So you felt like you were better off moving on because this person, you caught them cheating. And maybe they did leave to begin another relationship with someone else. And maybe they are truly having some regrets about having done what they did. And maybe that's why you're deciding to keep your distance from this person, who could be very stubborn, who could be very set in their ways, but could be going through some type of spiritual enlightenment. And maybe part of the issues here in your relationship had something to do with finances. As I mentioned before, maybe that was one of the drawbacks besides the communication issues, besides the infidelity. Sorry, Gemini. All right. Besides the dysfunction, yeah, it's like finances added to it. So yeah, that caused a separation. Okay, you really thought this relationship would be something that maybe you could build with this person and have a strong marriage. But yeah, I'm seeing that someone, a third party, yeah, came in between the two of you. Possibly an earth sign. Did I mention that already? I think I did. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But someone here wants a chance to explain. They want a chance to work this out. They miss you. And they want to begin again with you. You stopped texting this person. You guys stopped talking. You stopped communicating. And this person is either trying to communicate with you to no avail, or they want to communicate with you. And they're obsessing about it. But you're deciding, you know what? I'm going to do me. I'm not focused on a relationship right now. And so, yeah, you did. You ended it. But someone wants back in. Now, that's probably why I was about to call you guys Sagittarius, because this is similar to their reading. You don't know where you stand with this person. And yeah, you just got tired of the confusion and the back and forth. You like make up your mind, make a choice. Do you want to, are you about the bachelor life, or are you ready to be stable and settle down? Okay. Because you felt like all they were good for was delivering empty promises to you. And maybe when you think back, all that pain comes up. It all comes to the surface. Because I do feel like this person is still on your mind. Gemini. There was a lot of fighting, a lot of discord. Yeah, you feel like you wasted your time. This relationship just didn't go anywhere, and that this person wasn't really trying, and they were full of deception. And they had a lot of, this person could have had issues with addiction, definitely a liar. But nevertheless, even though this person came with a lot of drama, it doesn't stop you from loving them or thinking about them. So, someone wants to communicate with you, Gemini. I'm even seeing communication coming in about a job. Maybe a new work opportunity. Okay, let's see. Yeah, focused on a dream. So yeah. Okay, you're healing. That's for sure. Yeah, fertility, pregnancy. I do see that. Reconnecting with your true nature. Okay, so this person kind of knocked you off balance. Like you weren't yourself for a while. Or maybe lately you haven't been feeling like yourself. But I'm saying that something is revealed. There's some type of an insight or breakthrough that you may get regarding career path or regarding yourself, right? But it looks like, or maybe a love relationship, it looks like you want to be shown appreciation and this person didn't appreciate you. Okay, but I'm seeing signs. You could be getting signs that it's time for a change in direction in your life, that it's time for a new direction and you're getting that clarity. This could involve you cutting off people, situations, circumstances, a job, right? Maybe you feel like your job is full of pettiness, drama, competition, politics, gossip. And maybe now you're ready to go into something that you're passionate about because you don't feel like your career is paying you what it is that you deserve. You feel underpaid, undervalued, overlooked. Feeling like you're giving more than you're getting in return and coming up empty. Cross watchers. Let's see, let's explore the feelings of the cross watchers and just know that this energy can be interchangeable as well. Gemini, let's see. Well, here's your Sagittarius. This person just feels like you cut them off out of nowhere. They didn't want the relationship to end. Now they want to be truthful and let you know that they choose you and that you are the one that they want to commit to. Maybe this is you doing the commitment, cross-watcher. And maybe this person is having issues with getting to you. Like maybe you cut them off somehow, but they want to travel to you. Maybe they don't know where you are because I'm seeing distance between the two of you. Maybe they wish that they could just be in the same space with you. Okay, and it looks like they're willing to do so. They're willing to do whatever to have their family back or to recommit to you and to show you that they're different this time. See, this is the biggest issue, stress, okay, and heartbreak and betrayal surrounding a third party. Turn her up in the upright. You got two women and one male here. The cards are not gender specific, but this is just indicating that there were three people here, and this feeling of betrayal, feeling of being stabbed in the back. And you felt like this person was very careless with your feelings, with your heart, with how this was going to make you feel. Crosswatcher, this person stressed you out, or maybe this is the biggest burden. Maybe the burden is that you want to come clean, you want to be honest and recommit to this person, but because of past betrayal, you're not sure if they're really going to welcome you back in. You don't feel like what you have to offer is enough, or that you can redeem yourself after all of this. But one thing is for sure is that you feel that you're meant to be with this person. You want to begin again. However, the lies, the deception, it's too much. It's too much stress. So you did let this go. But you do, see, cross-watch, see, you both think about one another. You're not sure if you really want to extend yourself and give your love again, because you feel like this person was very immature and this person cheated on you. So you feel like the best thing for you to do is to keep your distance. But truthfully, deep down inside, you do want to give them another chance. But you don't want to feel like you are, I'm saying, losing control. It's like you feel like you have the upper hand, or maybe you feel like you have the control over your emotions right now, or that you have control over the situation by keeping yourself at a distance and being defensive. Because this person can be quite cold. They may not be telling you that they want this commitment. I don't see how the commitment would happen if they didn't tell you. Maybe I'm just seeing communication issues. Someone here wants to communicate, but they just can't get through for one reason or another. Maybe you blocked this person. Maybe you moved away. Maybe they want to find you, but they're afraid that you're going to reject them. So they feel like you're playing hard to get. So they feel like that's the only thing that they can do is play hard to get. Right? And truthfully, they want to settle down. They do see marriage, and they're hoping that things will change, or that your perspective of them will change, because they feel like you don't, like I said, like they can't redeem themselves from the person that they were. The past that they brought to the table, they feel like they can't change your mind. But they want to work on it. So they feel like you can be over the top at times. Very dramatic. And maybe they feel like you don't hear them out, or that you won't hear them out, but really they want to fight for this relationship. They're just as hurt as you are. You're hurt for different reasons. One of you is hurt because of betrayal, and the other one is hurt because they feel locked out, left out, shut out. And they feel like you won't hear them out if they do come toward you. They feel like you're still resentful toward them. And they feel like if they came toward you that you wouldn't really take any initiative to really, like I said, to hear them out. But they would be so happy and overjoyed if you did. They want to show you that they're steady, stable now, whether this is financially. Maybe they didn't have the finances, they didn't have their stuff together before, and they want to show you now, hey, I'm ready now. My mind is right. My finances are right. My head is on straight, that type of thing. I'm loyal now. I'm ready to show you that we can do this for the long haul. So yeah, they're trying to co-create. They're praying. They're praying that the two of you can come back together, because they feel like there's unfinished business. And maybe they realize that this break was necessary to have this change in perspective, and now they're ready to take that leap of faith, and they want to fix their karma with you. But they're kind of realizing that there's nothing that they can do. Like, they're waiting for things to change. And they don't feel, like I said, they don't feel like you're going to hear them out. I know I keep repeating myself, but that's like the strongest message that I'm getting. They don't feel like you're going to hear them out. They feel like there's this never-ending story. The two of you break up, you get back together, this person cheats on you. It's just like drama after drama, the same old, same old. But they want a new life with you. And they're hoping that you will be patient with them. They're hoping to heal the situation. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing coming toward you, Gemini. Someone really, really loves you. And they want to fix this. They overlooked you in the past, and now they see you as the one. So you got someone resurfacing. The advice, Holy Spirit, for the Gemini single Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. The first half of April 2019. Okay, so this has to do with your career. Spirit says that you have an idea that is divinely guided. Do it. Bring it into fruition. Some of you are into creative writing, or Spirit is saying simply write down your feelings. Start a journal. Write that book. Relationship harmony. Spirit says we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So again, this goes back to karma, someone wanting to fix it. Someone realizing that they created a lot of waves for themselves. And it's not just about their own situation and circumstances. There's guilt for the way that they treated you, the things that they said, and the fact that they lost you. And it took this really big lesson and this really intense hit for them to realize what it's like to live life without you. And that's too much of a reality check for them. So yeah, they're praying for some type of clarity and answer. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition might just be telling you that this person wants back in. Yeah. So that's what I have for you guys, Gemini, for the first half of April 2019. Again, if you guys would like to book a personal reading, you can go to AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. You can book your phone reading there. You can pick your own time slot. Be aware that I work in Pacific Standard Time, okay? And you can also book an emergency reading or pre-recorded. Take good care, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye for now.